Alright, everybody, I want to make a quick video on a couple things I've picked up today. So, first of all, since this record came out yesterday, went ahead and picked up Andrew WK's new album. And I got it on compact disc because the vinyl was 2 discs. And there's nothing that irritates me more than a multi-disc vinyl release. I just hate them. Haven't had a chance to stick this in yet, but I'm really looking forward to it. So stoked that he's back to making music. I was huge in Andrew WK in 2002, 2003, when I Get Wet, The Wolf came out. When The Wolf came out, I think I saw him like 3 times on that tour. And overall, I think I've seen him 5 times, I want to say. 4 or 5 times overall. Contemplating going to see him at Rocklahoma. I don't know, Rocklahoma is a big thing, and I don't mean big as in it's epic and huge. I mean big thing as in it's a chore. Rocklahoma, it's a chore, and I've been to several. I actually worked the first 2, 2007 and 2008. 2007 was awesome. It was nothing but non-stop glam rock bands. It was freaking awesome. Quiet Riot, Twisted Sister, Firehouse, Winger, Y&T, Warrant, Rat. I could go on. It was a fantastic lineup. And then now it's like Puddle of Mud, Stone Sour, all that crap that nobody cares about. It's just garbage. Like, all the bands are just trash. Except this year, Andrew WK is playing. So, I might just go for his set and leave. I don't know. It just depends. I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, there's Andrew WK. So I want to take a moment to talk about this poster that I have. I actually got this in 1995. And I remember my family and I, we had went to a Target. And in the electronics section, they actually had this poster in the middle of the aisle in this metal frame with legs. It was just, in the middle of the aisle. And I just thought it was the coolest poster ever. I was just going crazy. And I was in the height of the NBA Jam craze in 95. And I remember we asked the sales associate if they sold those posters. And they said no, that they don't sell the posters. It was just simply a promotional piece that they had to promote the game being released on the Super Nintendo, Genesis, and Game Gear. And so unfortunately, I wasn't able to get the poster. I think about a week later or something like that, my mom, she had come home and she pulled me aside and she pulled this out. So apparently she went and talked real nice to one of the managers at Target afterward. I guess it was a different day or something like that. And for some reason, I guess they relinquished it to her. And so, go her. So the coolest thing about this poster is the back. On the back, it has all the cheat codes and special characters and everything else that you would want for the Genesis, Super Nintendo, and Game Gear version. And so when I was a kid and, the 1995, the internet wasn't really mainstream yet. Strategy guides were there, but, whatever. I strictly utilized this poster for all the secret characters and all the cheats that I did. And so this poster really came in handy for that particular purpose. And so, yeah, I've always liked this poster, and it's always been, close to me. I posted this on Twitter here a while back, and to the person who's writing the NBA Jam book. And they stated they'd never even seen this poster before. So I guess it's somewhat rare if the person writing the book's never even seen it before. So this next game I had on iOS from 2011. I had no idea it was actually on console. I just found out recently that this game was released on console. It was released on Wii in standard definition. And it was released on the PS3 and the Xbox 360 in 720p. So I decided, well, I'll get the PS3 or Xbox 360 version, one or the other. Wasn't sure which one. I just went to the store, whichever one they had I was going to get. So it turns out they only had it on the PS3, so I picked up NBA Jam from EA Sports on the PS3. And I've played a couple of games in the season. It's actually really freaking good. I mean, this is a really stinking good game. This is so much better than Acclaim's version back in 2003. When they released that. I thought that was a turd. I've tried to play it a few times. I just can't get into it. I think it's the 3-on-3 thing. Like, I can handle 2-on-2 because it's really easy to get away from the guys, but 3-on-3, they would have one guy kind of handling the court, and then they have two guys on me. I'm like, why are there two guys on me? It wasn't fair. And I don't know, the controls were kind of laggy. I don't know. I just never got into it. But this thing, it's just an exact reimagining of the arcade version from 1993. It's really good. I really got into it. Playing as a Thunder, home state represent, so that's pretty cool too. So I don't have much else to say about this. For those of you who didn't know it's out, you can get it. It's on sale right now on PlayStation 3. You can get NBA Jam and NFL Blitz together. I believe it's like $6.99 or $7.99, both games, and it's the On Fire edition. But I wanted a physical copy in case anything happens, So now I got the physical copy. As long as I have a working PS3, I'll be able to play it, and so I'm really stoked about that.